Hello, welcome back students. Hope you are enjoying my video series on mathematics CBSE syllabus. We have we are in this chapter 2 relations and functions. We have reached an important topic that is on functions. Functions are special type of relations and the functions are very important in mathematics. In future, in coming chapters in coordinate geometry and calculus, the concept of functions is very much used extensively. So your understanding the functions will help you a lot in future in coming chapters. Yeah, please like and subscribe the channel and share with your friends and classmates. I wanted to completely give you the solutions to all the exercises of CBSE syllabus 11th class. Also, in future, I may plan to give a 12th standard also. Okay, I will make it simple. I will make you all prepared for examinations. I will give good examination questions at the end of each chapter. And if you got any doubts, leave them in my comment box. I will promptly reply to them. We'll move the functions, definition of it, and what are the types of functions, various types of function in simplified explanation in the next slide. So far we studied about the Cartesian product of two sets A and B and also the relations between their elements of. Now we'll study what is functions. Functions, as you know, is a special type of relation. By definition, a relation of f from set A to set B is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image of in each set, in set B. If every set element of set A has one and only one image of set B. I will explain you, take an example. So let us define a function fx is equal to 2x. That means the function, what it does, whatever you give the value of x, it will double and give you the answer. So here I am taking one set A and one set B. In this, the elements are 5, 6, 7. So these elements are 10, 12, 14. See, they are related with each other with this relation, that is 2x. The x input value is x. The function of x equals to 2x. The function is defined as 2x. And 5 means 5 is related to 10, 6 is related to 12. That means 7 is related to 14. The function, so here the relation is 2x. The relation is called function. The fx function is equals to 2x. That means when you input the value of x, you will get the output as 10. Every element of first set should have first important thing is it should be a non-empty set. This is non-empty set. This is also a non-empty set. Each element of set A should have only one element in B. That means element A has only one image in set B. Every element set has only one image. That is the condition of the function. Then it is qualified to be a function. The definition of the function is that. Here you see from y5 is having only one image. Then similarly 6 and 7 are having only one image. Then this is a qualified to be a function. Okay. Next, we'll define another function. This function is fx equals to x squared. Here the relation is defined as x squared. So here we have defined some two sets. In set 1, set P you have some elements 1, -1, 0, -3 and 3. So we have defined a relation fx equals to x squared. जो भी हम लोग fx में value हम लोग we substitute the value of x in this, we will give it square and give the output. That means if you put 1 here, f of 1 becomes f of 1 is 1 square. That is 1. F of minus 1 is minus 1 whole square. That is also 1. It is, if you put 3, f of 3 is 3 square. That is 9. That is how the relations are. Means this relation is defined. This is how these two are connected. I will show you the diagram with the arrow diagram. This relation. You can see this. 1 is connected to 1 and minus 1 is also connected to 1. That means minus 1, if you input 1, you will get the image, is you get the output as 1. For minus 1 also, we will get the same output. Similarly, we will get minus 3 pointing to 9 and 0 is pointing to 0. So, that means the relation is fx equals to x square. Here, each element is having only one image. One is having one image only. Minus 1 is also having one element. No matter, doesn't matter if it is pointing to the same element in the second set. Here 0 is having only one image. So this is qualified to be a function. These two are, this is a function. We have remember we have studied about the Cartesian product of two sets and then the relation between the elements and then a special relation which is called a function. Now the function is when the image, it is where every element of the first set is having only one element of the second set. That is, it is having only one image. Then it is called a function. This is also qualified to be a function. Right? It's a function. These two are functions. Now we'll see another example. Let's consider this example. Here this ordered pair is having 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 3, 4. Here the first ordered pair is having 0, 1. Second ordered pair is having 1 and 2. Third ordered pair is having 1, 3. Here this first element is 1 and second element is 3, 2. As here first element is 1 and second element is 3. That means for the same element it has got two images. So this is definitely not qualified to be a function. I will show you with the arrow diagram. In this arrow diagram you can see first from 0 it is related to 1. But from 1 the relation is going to the two elements of the second set. That means 1 is having two images, 2 and 3. So this is not a qualified to be, this is not a set. A simple rule of thumb is, if it is more than one arrow, that is not a function. इसको याद रख सकता है. See another example. In this ordered pairs are 0, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5 and 3, 8. That means 0 is pointing to 5, 1 is pointing to 6, 2 is pointing to 5 and 3 is pointing to 8. You can observe every element of the first set is having only one image. So these two conditions are satisfied. This is also a function. This is a function. This is not a function because this is from one. This element is having two images. Okay, two images. So this is not a function. So as a rule of thumb, rule of thumb याद करना है तो if one element, if two arrows are coming from one element, that is not a function. Okay, we'll move to the next slide. Function is like a machine. Suppose you put some input and the function processes that input and gives you an output. See, for example, we define the function as function x equals to square of that x. So what is the output value is fx is y. Input value is x. So if we put 0, f of 0, x equals to 0. Suppose let's x equals to 0, f of 0 is 0, square equals to 0. This is that y. we can draw a table. Input and y is fx, the output. X is suppose 0, y is output is 0. X is 1, y is also 1. X is 2, f of 2 is 2 square is 4. Like that, the output, it is like input, it changes, the function changes the input and gives you the output. Processes the input and changes the output and gives you the output. 3, it is 9. The function is x square. So this is the basis for all functions. This is the function defines the relation of the x is changing. Here x is changing, x is squared. If you give value 0, if you give value any value to x, it will square and give you the output. So fx equals to x square. See, this is the function, the domain of f equals to what? All these x values. Range of f is all these y values. And codomain is all second elements. All the elements in the second set. Domain of f means all the values of x. X is nothing but it's like this is input, right? You can call this, you can see this. This is the input, this is the output. This is the input and this is out. Range is output. This is y. So we can, if you draw the table x and y, this is 0, 1 gives you 1, 2 gives you 4, 3 gives you 9, 4 gives you 16, like this. This is, if you see, in the future, you will say this is the equation of the parabola. Function, the function, I will tell you the function is defined. The function of a parabola is the function or equation. You can call it equation. Equation of a parabola is y is equal to x square, 4a x square. This is constant, leave it. This is, I will tell you when it is required, I will tell you all the details for what is Fourier constant, what is significance of that. But this is x is the input, where it takes all the input and gives you the output. This is the input and this is the output. This is x is the input and y is the output. Okay, function is very important. Now we'll see there are different types of functions. Here we define the real function and real valued function. Real function means when the domain and range both are subsets of R, with real numbers. Here you can see this is domain. The first set is domain and second set is range. These are all real values. Here in the second one, real valued function. Here the second set is or real value, subset of real numbers. First set is need not be, can be a complex number. Complex number is I, which is square root of minus 1. I square equals to minus 1. So you can, this is not real number. The set of this domain is not real, but range is real. So range is real. So therefore, this is a real valued function. We will see all the different types of functions in the next slide.